He was an NBA legend with 11 championship rings. But behind Bill Russell's iconic victories lay hidden battles few knew about. Imagine returning home victorious, only to discover your home desecrated by hateful vandalism. Picture being secretly monitored by the FBI simply for standing up for your rights. And envision withholding your acceptance of basketball's highest honors for decades out of principle. This isn't just about sports, it's about courage, controversy, and character. Bill Russell's journey wasn't one paved with early victories. Growing up, Russell wasn't seen as a basketball prodigy. In fact, he started his high school basketball career largely overlooked, overshadowed by his teammates. Scouts weren't lining up to recruit him. The University of San Francisco was his only real shot at collegiate basketball. Yet this seemingly modest opportunity became his stage to shine. Russell didn't just play, he dominated, revolutionizing defensive basketball techniques and setting new standards. His incredible athleticism wasn't limited to basketball. Russell was a remarkable track athlete, nearly qualifying for the Olympic Games in the high jump. This overlooked teenager, from humble beginnings, was about to reshape sports history forever. Russell's rise to fame was meteoric, yet his success came amidst persistent racism and hostility. As he transformed the Celtics into perennial champions, winning an unprecedented 11 championships, Russell endured relentless racial abuse. Despite bringing glory to Boston, he faced ongoing alienation from fans and residents who resented his unapologetic attitude. A shocking incident occurred when vandals desecrated his home, leaving hateful graffiti and even human waste in his bed. This bitter episode reinforced Russell's guarded demeanor towards the city's fans, famously stating he played for the Celtics, not the city of Boston. This complex relationship culminated in a powerful symbolic act when he insisted his jersey retirement ceremony occur without any fans, a stark reminder of his painful experience. Bill Russell's determination extended far beyond basketball. During an era marked by intense civil rights struggles, Russell was actively involved, standing alongside historical figures like Martin Luther King Jr. He attended the monumental March on Washington, deliberately choosing to remain in the background to avoid distracting from the broader cause. He publicly supported Muhammad Ali's refusal to participate in the Vietnam War, aligning himself with controversial stances at significant personal and professional risks. His outspoken nature inevitably drew unwanted attention, leading the FBI to surveil him, branding him as arrogant for refusing autographs and confronting racism head-on. Russell, however, remained undeterred, continually advocating for justice and equality. Russell was notorious for his uncompromising principles. Refusing to compromise for public approval, he deliberately avoided meaningless gestures. He ceased giving autographs, believing them to be insincere and superficial, leading to further criticism and alienation from fans who misunderstood his stance. Perhaps his most striking act of defiance was his boycott of his Basketball Hall of Fame induction. In 1975, Russell rejected the honor because he believed it was unjust, that pioneering African-American players had been overlooked. It was only after nearly half a century, following the recognition of Chuck Cooper, the NBA's first African-American draftee, that Russell finally accepted his Hall of Fame ring in a quiet, private ceremony. His refusal to compromise highlighted a unique integrity rarely seen among professional athletes. Russell's later years saw attempts to mend past hurts and honor his legacy appropriately. In 1999, he finally accepted an emotional tribute from Boston fans, a significant turnaround from the city's historical animosity. Moved to tears by the standing ovation he received, it was a moment of reconciliation, signaling the city's acknowledgement of past mistakes. A statue was eventually erected in Boston's City Hall Plaza to honor him, a gesture Russell accepted with characteristic humor, remarking sarcastically about statues serving as targets for pigeons. Despite such honors, Russell continued his fight for social justice, notably kneeling in solidarity with protesting athletes at age 83, wearing his Presidential Medal of Freedom proudly. This poignant gesture cemented his ongoing commitment to activism and equality. Even after his passing in 2022, Russell's impact continues to resonate profoundly. The NBA honored him uniquely, permanently retiring his iconic number 6 league-wide, a rare tribute previously reserved for groundbreaking athletes like Jackie Robinson. Discussions emerged regarding further significant honors, including proposals to rename Boston's Logan International Airport after Russell. In the town of Reading, Massachusetts, where he endured some of his worst racial harassment, residents are advocating for an annual Bill Russell Day, reflecting a broader willingness to confront uncomfortable historical truths. These ongoing tributes underscore Russell's enduring influence, highlighting his significance beyond mere athletic achievements. Russell's private life, while less publicized, reveals additional dimensions of resilience. He faced personal tragedies, including challenging family dynamics and the psychological toll of constant racial hostility. His marriages, often overshadowed by his professional achievements, were complex and reflective of the pressures he endured off the court. Additionally, Russell was known among friends and family for his thoughtful introspection and occasional reclusiveness, traits perhaps shaped by years of societal isolation and discrimination. These insights into Russell's personal experiences further illuminate the strength and complexity of a man who remained steadfast in the face of relentless adversity. Russell's influence extended globally, symbolizing not just athletic greatness, but also moral fortitude. Remarkably, in a remote Chilean village, locals adopted the phrase "Esta cosa es Bill Russell," meaning something undeniably true, highlighting Russell's global cultural resonance. His iconic status continues to inspire international audiences, transcending racial and national boundaries. Today, Russell is remembered not merely as a basketball legend, but as a profound symbol of dignity, resilience, and social consciousness, continually referenced in discussions about race, equality, and justice around the world. Bill Russell's story challenges us to redefine greatness. His unparalleled success on the court was matched by his courage off it. Through trials of prejudice and pain, Russell remained unyieldingly committed to his values, often at significant personal cost. His legacy prompts an essential reflection. What truly defines greatness? Is it championships and accolades, or is it a steadfast adherence to principles even in adversity? Russell's remarkable life demonstrates that genuine greatness lies not in titles alone, but in using one's platform to fight injustice and elevate others. Ultimately, Bill Russell's legacy is an enduring testament to integrity, resilience, and the courage to stand firm against injustice, echoing powerfully long after his departure.